You'd be registered with the IRD as self-employed massage therapists. And I'd be like your agent, doing admin, bookings, promotion. They're not your girls anymore. They're mine.
You sneaky bitch.
We need to keep our businesses totally separate.
Agreed.
I'd hate to see a cute guy like you end up in jail. I really want to get you off then.
Look, I just wanted to say, you did okay.
Thanks.
You're sweet on new men. You're crushing on your lawyer.
I'm crushing on my lawyer. It's professional.
Yes, you are.
2 dates, man. 3 if you count the first.
Sweet. So how's it going?
Oh, pretty awesome. She likes stock cars.
Choice. And then?
And what?
And after the stock cars?
Good night, man. Stock cars of choice.
There they were, eh?
Thanks. Night.
Right.
And after that?
She likes go-kart racing too.
Thanks, man. I had a great time.
Yeah. Sorry about running you off the track.
Happens when you go kart racing.
Yeah. Yeah, it does, eh?
Good night, Ben.
Anyway, how's things with you and Kasey?
Yeah, you know.
Still not getting any, eh? Yeah. Maybe it's because she's worried that the mighty munt will knock your baby unconscious before it's even born.
Bro, how would I know the reason when she's never there to tell me the reason? You know, it takes 2 to have sex, man.
Power of 1 in my world, brother.
So 2 whole dates and still nothing.
3 if you count the first.
Not even a stink finger.
Not even a tick grab.
Unheard of.
Just 'cause she's out of my league, bro.
3 whole dates, bro. She gotta be into you.
Well, not even a stink finger, man. Explain that.
Oh. Bro, she's one of those go slow chicks that you don't normally date, so you gotta open yourself up to her. You know, show her the real you, bro. Tell her how you feel about her.
Aye, and then she'll open herself up to me.
And if that don't work, bro?
What was that little thing?
Mahesian magic, my friend.
No way.
Straight from the Mahia Peninsula via the Raj and me to you. Because one of us needs to be having sex. Guaranteed to make any chick hornier than Karina Balani on Benny Day.
You want to smoke some now?
Bro, not me, bro. Yeah.
Oh, you? Right. Morning, angels.
Oh, I get wet when you call us that.
Whatever spins your wheels, Rochelle, flat white.
Please?
And a decaf latte.
Fuck, I fucking miss caffeine.
Clearly. Ready to work, ladies?
What have you got?
Kelly's Fine Autos.
Oh, down in Frizzell Crescent. I always knew they were dodgy.
Actually, they're the client. They have a number of clients with leasing deals on luxury vehicles that have fallen behind in their payments.
Bring it on.
Booty call goes in, we get the outstanding payments, or we take the car back.
Oh, my God. They've got Ferraris there. I would come all over the seat if I got to drive a Ferrari.
Well, it's a good thing that it's not a Ferrari. We've got one car to either get back or get the money. It's a test job.
What, they doubt us?
We clear this one up, in 48 hours we get the gig for the rest.
48 hours, like that Eddie Murphy movie when he didn't suck so much?
Yeah. The guy is saying that the car has been stolen and it's a problem with the insurance company.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. But listen, we get this right, and plenty more business will come our way. You understand?
Good as done.
Good. Go get him, girls.
I have to go to work now.
I'll alert the media.
I'm covering for Wayne.
You told us that already?
You know, just while he visits Mum.
I guess he can fix all your screw-ups when he gets back.
Okay, say goodbye to Mummy. There was important things to do all day.
If anyone gives you grief, it totally tops. You rip their hair out.
Not ideal parenting. You ready?
Ready when you are, sunshine.
Where are you going? Just out of interest.
Legally sanctioned community work, you know that.
I know your bullshit excuse, sorting books for the blind, as if. I was talking about him.
He's dropping us off.
Yeah, then I dropped Jane off at daycare.
A routine you've followed for some days now.
Well, ever since Ted and Nari started sorting books for the blind.
I should have thought you'd be happy Ted's parole officer has allowed him to work, to contribute.
You don't exactly hurry back here after all these drop-offs.
I got stuff going on.
What stuff?
I thought we had a my business, your business cone of silence thing here.
So what's this guy's name?
Quentin Bates. Quentin, how gay's that?
Does my baby bump look real?
It is real.
No, I just swear the bigger I get, the more fake it looks.
How do my tits look?
Awesome.
Who the fuck are you?
Hi, is that Quentin?
Who wants to know?
I'm Kasey. My friend's Rochelle. We're from Booty Call.
What's that?
It'd be so much easier to explain if we came inside.
Why?
It just would be. It's okay. We're nice. Really, really nice.
Okay, girl. Weapons at the ready. Any sign of the car?
No.
Hi. Are you Quentin?
Oh, are you pregnant or just fat?
Pregnant.
Yeah. Guess it takes all types. Nice nugs.
So sweet.
Do you like nature? Because I do. I think it's important that people who enjoy going out together enjoy the same things.
Like going out together.
And nature. Because, like, if one day nature ran out, like, you know, like, if one day, you woke up and it wasn't there anymore, that would be the worst thing in the world, don't you think? Because that's why I like coming to the park. In case one day it's gone.
That's kind of deep, Ben.
Yeah, well, I'm a submarine. I'm deep.
And you love nature.
Oh, yeah, the trees and the grass and playground, it's all good stuff. Do you want to get stoned?
Do you think that's a wise idea, Ben?
Well, it's Mahitian magic, see.
Yeah,
and-
that's awesome, but it's also lunchtime in public, and I'm a lawyer and one who has to go back to the office after.
Oh, right, of course.
Bailey here. Whoa, whoa, slow down, Quentin, I can't understand you. Sorry, who did what to you? Sorry, Ben, client. I'm gonna have to deal with this.
Oh, no, it's cool. It's cool. I'll just wait over here.
No, I mean I'm gonna have to go and deal with this. Sorry.
Oh, sweet as. It's all good. See ya.
Hi.
What are you doing here, Angel?
I have a bone to pick with you.
No, you have a client in Ranui, presumably with a boner.
Not anymore.
You brought him here instead.
Hey? Not Eric. He's one of my Friday specials. It's not Friday.
Angel, remember how we talked about how little I actually need to know about what you actually do?
Well, no Ranui rim job today because me no have no driver.
Well, what happened to the driver I got you last week?
He didn't work out.
What did you do to him, Angel?
Asian guys get weird when you touch their cocks while they're driving.
You know what? I'm done with this. From now on, find your own driver.
I have
not paying Eric to drive you.
Why not?
Have you got a valid driver's license?
What's that got to do with it? I need a driver, so pay him.
You pay him in Friday specials.
I cannot live on sex alone. I need money too.
Well, you're not getting any from me. Money, that is. Or sex.
Hard and cruel you are. Not that it comes as any surprise when it's you, because you've always been hard and cruel. But clearly your evil is spreading to those who used to see me right.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ted, of course, why he stiffed me on that computer deal. Is any of this helping me get a new driver?
What computer deal?
Them cables. All right, so most of them weren't compatible with the computer, but they were still cheap.
Grandpa doesn't know anything about computers.
Nah, but your husband does.
Oh, and there's nothing at all suspicious about this little gathering.
Ah, she did track us down.
Are you doing your phone charity scams again?
Well, do you see a room full of people making cold calls?
So what are you up to?
You and I are on a need-to-know basis.
Who are Mud in Your Eye Promotions Limited?
That'll be us, girlie.
Not that it's any of your business.
Tell her. Put her out of her misery.
Cold calling for charity is dead. Texting is the way of the future.
Which explains why you've teamed up with the past.
We're content providers, my dear.
And ground floor investors.
Ted is a demon on the racing tips, updated hourly, directly to your mobile. Nari's horoscopes, so on the money.
As long as you don't ask how much each text message is costing you.
And there is the reason why I love you.
And then there are the other texts, the ones you didn't ask for, but you're paying for anyway. You low-life scum.
Buyer beware.
I'm not talking to you. You invested in this without telling me?
None of your business.
What, you took your secret stash and gave it to Hayden, puff to Peters?
Love you too, honey.
Without coming to me for investment advice first?
This boy here came to me with a sound proposition at a point when you had scorned him. Like the scornful woman you are.
She thinks I'm useless, Ted.
Then prove the little slut wrong.
I would. I will. I've got this idea. It's a dead set winner. Well, it's just the setup costs. I can't run to it.
So what is this idea?
What does it matter now? Would you stop fucking slapping me?
And then he did tell me. And it was genius.
So clever.
And here we are today.
Hey, we agreed to keep our business lives separate.
Fine by me.
Good. Fine.
And good luck with your new playmates. You'll need it.
Yeah, come in. Bailey.
Booty call.
As in, you're here on one?
This is the registered office of the skanks known as Booty Call.
That's because it's my company. And they're not as skanky as you might think. How can we help?
Well, by not deceiving my client, for starters.
And which client's this?
Quentin Bates.
Ah, the Aston Martin.
Yes.
Of course you'd be his lawyer. And how exactly did we deceive Mr. Bates?
When you lied your way into his house trying to repossess a car he doesn't have.
It's not the information we've got.
It's an insurance matter.
Yeah, but the insurance company think that your client is a lying puss bag.
He doesn't have the car, Jethro.
Really?
And he's got a lot on his plate right now, so he doesn't need this shit.
Oh, is that right?
He's awaiting sentencing on certain drug charges. The car is gone. Please just leave him alone.
Why, because he's a saint?
Because a gang took the car. You've heard of the concept of taxing, Jethro?
Yes. I've also heard of the concept of lying, Bailey.
Oh, don't be a wanker all your life.
To think we all had you pegged as a loser at law school.
What do you mean, we? You had no friends at law school, mister. Look who's drinking alone again.
Not alone now, am I?
Well, you and your booty call slappers can just back off my client, okay?
What happened?
We didn't get the cars. What happened?
He apparently hasn't got it.
Oh, no, he's still got it. I've got a sense about these things.
So what went wrong?
Ask her. It's one of those drugs I can't say no to.
So why are you girls interested in the Aston Martin?
Let's just say we've got a thing for Aston Martins.
What? For both of you?
Well, I'd love to go for a ride in one.
If I still had it, sure. Now, would
Would you girls like some blow?
No, thank you.
Yeah, why not?
Because I'm pregnant and we're here on business.
So, we can party while we do the business.
I suppose one line would be okay.
That's my girl.
I was just trying to loosen him up. Oh, you did that all right.
Yeah! Hold still, baby. Nice and still.
You totally lost your professional demeanour. But you're just jealous because you couldn't join in. No professionalism whatsoever.
Okay, I'm disappointed. I'm not surprised, but I'm disappointed. But how do I end up with his lawyer in my office?
That would be because of the misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding?
All right, who wants to start?
Start what?
Sucking me off. I don't normally do preggy chicks, but you've got really nice lips.
Why would we want to suck you off?
Isn't that what whores do?
Just because we're two attractive women who work for a company called Booty Call, he thought we were hookers. Oh, no, maybe it's because one of us was behaving like a hoe. He wasn't so happy when he realised his mistake.
I'm gonna fucking sue you. Yeah? I'm gonna track down your boss. Hey, and I'm gonna track down your fucking boss, and I'm gonna sue him too. And then I'm gonna kick his ass, and then I'm gonna kill him. You hear me? You hear what I'm saying? I'm gonna kill the fucker!
Okay.
I need to chuck. Oh. Careful. No money or car. Our 100% record gone.
Yeah, I wouldn't give up hope just yet.
So how is it a scam again?
Pascal, it's a scam.
But people love doing those quizzes, and Grandpa is really, really good at all that horse racing betting stuff. So if he's helping people win money, then it's a good thing.
You cannot think that this is right.
I don't see how it's wrong.
Ugh, which makes you exactly the sort of sucker that they're going after.
Aren't you just pissed off because you didn't think of it first?
No.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I know you said I should call first, but I couldn't.
Get back to work. I'll call you later, okay?
You can't. My phone isn't working, that's why I'm here.
Well, fix it and then call me. Goodbye.
I can't. You know my dentist in Avondale who likes water sports? Well, I needed to have my phone close by because Mum's not very well, and anyway, I got peed on.
While you were at your dentist?
While I was with the dentist. But you wouldn't want to use it after that, eh?
Hello, ladies. And you lady.
Hi.
Bit of a tour guide problem got out of run.
Fuck off, Aaron.
Yeah, bugger off, Aaron. Your problems are nothing compared to this girl's. I'm Pascal, by the way.
No time for introductions.
I'm Chastity.
Oh, wow, that's an interesting name.
It's my real name.
Chastity's dentist just peed on her phone.
Okay. Well, that beats. I need a new blade for the skill saw. Can I have some petty cash, please?
Well, he's not my dentist, he's a client.
I need to talk to Chastity alone, so everyone else, depart.
So are you working for Loretta?
She manages me.
But you're not a tour guy.
What's a tour guy?
I am. 24/7 at your service.
You didn't tell me you ran boys as well.
Well, we're not boys. We're guys.
No, she means rent boys, Aaron.
Like gay? No way am I gay.
Loretta, how long have you been running prostitutes?
You're a lady of the night.
Well, I do days as well, so if you're looking for some fun...
Loretta, answer the question.
Okay, can the whole world just fuck off now and leave me alone?
So you are doing it?
Does this make you a pimp? Oh, get down the nasty girl.
Oh, what if one day nature ran out? What if that happened? What kind of a dick says that, man?
Bro, it's an awesome thought. Man, we should talk about that one day.
Yeah, but it's not the thought that I wanted to say to her. I wanted to tell her that I dig her because she talks to me like I'm a real human.
You are a real human.
Yeah, but everyone except you treats me like I'm not. And even though she's a lawyer, she talks to me like I'm her mate. And I can talk to her like she's my mate. And I really dig talking to her, man, and I really want to bone her.
We should tell her that, bro. The talking but not the boning bit.
Yeah, I tried, and I froze.
Call her. Now. Bro, here, on the phone. Man, tell her that stuff, bro, while it's just us.
No distractions.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, when I look at her tits and I just go, oh, I just want to bury my face in
Okay, no, bro, now you're distracting yourself. Dial.
It's ringing.
coming for me. I know they
For
are.
God's sake, Quentin, man up. Bailey.
Hi, Bailey, it's Van.
Sorry I had to run away before.
Oh, no, that's cool. I've had enough lawyers to know what that's like. I hope it's all cool, though.
Dealing with it.
Good. It's just... I had a bunch of stuff that I wanted to say to you before you had to go.
Okay.
Like... Yeah, do you want to go out again?
Sure. When?
Tonight?
Sure, when?
Where?
Hungry heifer.
My place.
Okay, what time?
Time? 8.
I'll see you then.
Okay, bye.
Why didn't you say the heifer?
No, the Hungry Heifer's lame.
Bro, the Double H has surf and turf man guaranteed aphrodisiac leg opener. My brother works with Kasey every time.
Yeah, but most things work with Kasey every time.
Yeah, but not at the moment. Yeah, but the surf and turf is A grade.
Oh. Oh, I'd be surfing her turf.
Yes, but instead she's coming here, bro. And bro, you can't cook.
I do toast. Sometimes noodles.
You can't give her instant noodles.
I'll figure a way around this, all right? Just...
We did well. Very well.
Oh, look. It's Daddy and the Wrinklies. Home after a hard day at the text mine.
Oh, hi, honey.
No, don't be nice to her. She doesn't deserve it.
Okay. What have you done to your sister?
It's what she's done to the good name of this family.
This family doesn't have a good name. We have degrees of shame.
Well, then today, you passed all of those degrees and you got yourself another degree. And I bet it is all your fault.
You're blaming me for something Loretta did.
Well, it is your family business.
What is?
Loretta is running a brothel out of our basement.
It is not a brothel. It is an escort agency.
But she wouldn't know a good shag if it nested between her tits.
Grandpa, you cannot speak about me like that.
It's true, isn't it?
You really will do anything for money.
Don't you start with that shit. It's a more legitimate business than the one you've got going.
There is legitimate and then there's just plain wrong, Loretta.
And I don't need a moral lecture from Shadbolt High's Slut of the Year 4 years running. I'm gonna give Jane her bath.
Did we ever screw? Because I remember that there was a couple of parties at law school that were off the hook.
Oh, you'd remember if we had, seeing I'd have been your first.
That's unfair and not true. I can cause you a lot of strife, Bailey.
Your mother is my client. I'm used to strife from your family.
No, Quentin Bates. He's the client I'm talking about. No, the drug dealer. Probably not so good for him to get arrested again for having mass quantities of coke on his premises.
I can assure you, if the police were to search his house right now, they wouldn't find anything.
Well, then there's threatening to kill, assault, indecent exposure.
Surely you should be taking this raft of complaints to the cops.
Well, I could. My girls are very upset.
Oh, even the one who was coked off her nut?
So there were drugs at the house.
Weren't they hers?
That's dirty play, Bailey.
That's how I respond to threats.
But when all I want is the car or the money for the car.
Neither of which my client has.
Uh-huh. And the cocaine fairy just left a big bag of coke under his pillow. You got anything to drink while we threaten each other?
I have a bottle of vodka.
Funny that.
So did they do as you asked?
Yeah, 2 hungry heifer surf and turfs are in the oven.
I don't see why you couldn't have made it 3.
Because it's dinner for 2, Eric.
Well, I live here.
Yeah, but that would make it 3 and that wouldn't work.
But has the eagle landed?
Well, she hasn't landed here, man. She's late.
Oh, that's just a professional woman thing.
Huh? How does that work?
She'll be stuck at work, bro.
Should I call her?
No way, that'll only hinder the mood when she gets there. She'll feel all guilty and pressured.
And that's not the mood I'm after.
Bro, you gotta be there for her at the end of her busy working day, cause working women like it when you're there for them. And when she arrives, say, I understand you've had a busy day. You can relax now, and I'll do the thinking for both of us.
And then later I'll be surfing your turf.
Kia kaha, bro. Okay, later.
See you, bro.
Fuck off.
I sleep here.
Sleep somewhere else if you're gonna give me grief. What?
Didn't say anything.
We agreed.
I know.
Complete separation. Even when you are taking total advantage of my grandfather.
That's not possible.
He is an old man.
Yeah, blessed with the eternal life of the truly evil. You're just pissed off you're not getting a cut.
I don't care what you guys do. And you're not getting a cut from me either.
Well, now that you're a madam,
Do you have a problem with that?
do you even have the foggiest idea about half the stuff your hoes get up to?
Don't call them hoes. They are women and they deserve respect. Well, except for Angel, who falls somewhere in the middle. And it's a service, just like any other.
Oh, come on. They're not tool guys. They fuck for money. You okay with that?
Of course I am. But are you?
You have no idea.
Not such a prude now, am I?
Yes, you are. And that's what makes it funny. But, you know, if you want, I can show you a thing or two I learned growing up with prostitutes.
Oh, wow. What an offer.
I lost my virginity to a hooker. Dad shouted me when I turned 13.
Special family moments.
I'm just saying I have a bit of experience. And I can show you a thing or two if you want.
Get on with it then.
Okay.
How's Mum?
Well, she's been better.
Well, if she'd been here, she'd be worse.
I doubt that.
She would. Finding out what her youngest daughter is up to under the roof she used to call hers.
Is this about the escort agency?
You know about that.
Yes, hard not to. Loretta, someone here for you.
So, have you ever need any company while your chick's down in Christchurch?
Bloody hell! Chastity, call before you come over.
And you didn't do anything about it?
Well, what am I meant to do?
Stop her!
Why? It's not illegal.
But it's not right.
Geez, I'm more worried about Ted and Hayden than I am about Loretta.
You know about that too.
Yes, hard not to.
Almost forgot the tools of the trade.
What trade would that be, Ted?
Gone back to your knob-gobbling pigsty ways, have you?
Let me put it to you this way. If there are any laws being broken, you will be out on your ear. Look, taking money off suckers might be wrong to me, and selling sex might be wrong in your book, but none of it is illegal, and illegal is where I draw the line. I'm off to bed.
Why am I the only one who cares?
My parents assumed that when I did law, I'd end up being you know, making them proud, defending the losers and fuckknuckles that are my family and friends. My father, he's this old school criminal. I just looked at him and thought, I can do better than you. You prick.
So the taxpayers wasted all that money to teach you how to be a better criminal than your dad.
Well, to find ways around the law rather than tackling it head on, yeah.
You're a bad man, Jethro.
I have a dark side,
Does it get darker the more you drink?
definitely.
Mine too.
Well, it could be dangerous for us to be drinking together.
Yeah, it could go wrong in about 100 ways.
It could, couldn't it?
She's not coming.
Shut up, Eric.
I'm just saying the food will go to waste, that's all. Shut up.
Baby, I'm sorry I fell asleep on you and made your arm go all numb.
I'm so sorry you had a bad day being a repo chick.
Does this help get the feeling back?
That might work.
Honey, me.
Oh, hey, Van.
Hey, Kasey.
How's the hot date?
Not so hot, eh? So it was just me and Eric there. I'll be fucked if I'm paying good money to feed him. Want some surf and turf?
Oh, no, I can't let surf.
Oh, did you call her?
Look, I know you said not to.
Yeah, but there comes a time when the where the fuck are you call must be made, you know?
Yeah, I did.
And?
I don't know, she must be busy or something.
Oh, baby, any woman who stands you up isn't worth having. I'm gonna go to bed. Night, Van.
Night, Case.
Try not to dream of missing cars, eh, babe? Bro, no! No. The Mahesian magic is for when you and your lady seal the deal.
Bro, the only one I'm sealing the deal with is me. I need to get stoned.
Yeah, but no. Well, put it away, bro. Put it away. Some Tabuki Thunder here. Put it. Yes, correct.
I am so disappointed in all of you, even Wayne. So, as a way of making you see how disappointed I am in all of you, I am withdrawing my domestic services.
What does that mean?
That means I won't be doing any cooking or any cleaning for any of you around this house.
Well, what did Wayne do wrong?
Withholding evidence. And you, especially you, are sick and twisted, and I cannot stand by and let this stuff go on under my roof.
It's not your roof. And you are not Mum. Remember we established that?
Well, if Mum was here, then no way would you be running hookers out of our basement.
True, I'd be doing it somewhere else.
No, you wouldn't, because Mum would stop you.
Pascal, if you're missing Mum, then taking it out on me is not a good way to deal with it. Go and get drunk or something.
This isn't about me missing Mum. You guys have gotten worse since she left. Take you and Hayden. All the lies. The lying to each other and the not telling each other the truth.
You just said the same thing 3 different ways.
Can you just take this seriously? You are in a fucked up relationship.
It's not fucked up.
Yes, it is. You guys couldn't tell each other the truth if your lives depended on it.
Right. Okay. Well, if that's your definition of fucked up, then you and Nikki are the king and queen of fucked up.
I always tell Nikki the truth.
Pity it doesn't go both ways. Where the hell do you think I got my hookers from?
Your sister is quite the bitch.
Yeah, we know that, but is what she said true?
Yeah, it is. Why do you have a problem with that?
Because you didn't fucking tell me about it.
It's no big deal. In fact, I think at least one of the girls went to school with you.
I don't care about that. What I care about is people lying to each other, especially if it's you lying to me.
Yes, I ran those bitches until they shafted me and went over to your sister. I didn't tell you because of the stuff I do not want you involved in, and that is the truth. If that means I don't meet whatever standards you're setting, then as much as I hate the thought, you better move on. Because I'm gonna be in here for a fucking long time.
Hello.
Hello.
Last time I saw you, you were naked in my bed.
Last time I saw you, you were snoring when I left.
Well, that explains why I woke up alone.
You have to come with me now.
Is that right? Where?
You'll see. It's a special place.
It's dead set wrong is what it is, bro. The way she leads you on for 2 whole dates.
3, if you count the first. 4, if you count last night.
You don't count last night, man. That's what I'm saying. You gotta tell her how you feel about last night, bro. You need to call her and tell her right now.
But I don't know what I'd say.
Don't give me no pussy excuses, Van. You need to tell that woman exactly what's going on in your head.
Okay. But what if I don't know what's going on in my head? Because there's so much going on in my head.
Just open your mouth, man. The words will follow. Come on. Come on!
Hi, Bailey Wilson here. Leave me a message or send a text and I'll get back to you within the day.
It's a message.
Well, then leave your message. Man up. Come on, man. Come on.
Hi, Bailey, it's Van. Yeah. You know, Van, remember the guy you stood up last night?
That's right.
The surf and turf. was excellent, by the way. I got it in especially for you, but you weren't here to eat it, which I think sucks.
Sucks?
Yeah, especially when you don't even call a guy to tell him that you're not going to be there. I mean, I might not be a big flash lawyer or anything, but I'm still a human being, all right? And I really dig you, and I thought you were into me too. But you know what? If I got that wrong, that's your loss. Yeah, you heard me, your loss, because I'm a fucking good guy, and you are the one that's missing out. So there. And by the way, you owe me $40 for the surf and turf and an apology. Thank you.
$40 going up.
Delivery fee.
Yeah, right.
Your client said this was stolen.
Yeah, a car like this was stolen. This has different plates, everything.
So everything in here is his?
The story goes like this. Despite my best efforts, my client is going inside for a fair old while. Mainly because he's a fucking idiot. When he comes out, he's gonna need cash to reboot his lifestyle. Unfortunately, precious few objects he has, certain government types want to get their hands on them.
Being the proceeds of crime.
I need someone who can turn all this into cash, which I can then filter to my client on his release. There would be a generous cut for this someone, of course.
Because your client is a desperate man who'll take anything he can get.
Very desperate. I have a dark side too, Jethro.
Yeah, you do.
And here is business. Are you in?
Yeah, I'm in.
I might go home.
Oh, no, you don't.
But I feel like shit.
Yeah, well, you deserve to feel like shit.
God, this job has made you cruel, hard, and competitive.
We had the chance at a great gig, Rochelle. We were in to score some serious coin, and you went and ruined it all by letting some psychos snort coke off your tits.
Oh, God, I hate it when you get like this. It's like that time you got us kicked off indoor netball for smacking that poor Indian girl.
Is this the car?
This is the car.
Well, how did you get it?
What happened to good work, Jethro, and everyone cheers?
Yeah, but we're the angels.
Does this mean you don't need us anymore?
For God's sakes, I only got the car because of you.
How?
Does it matter? We got the car.
Okay, shit. We need to take it to the dealers before it's too late.
No, I've done that.
Well, how come it's here and not there?
I kind of did a deal.
What kind of deal?
You kept the car for yourself.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll still get your cut in cash, but I couldn't resist the wheels. Especially, you know.
We got the car gig?
Word spreading, angels. It's going to be a lot more to work and a whole lot more cash coming the way of booty call. Oh, yeah.
The whole world sucks.
How was that, Pascal?
It just does. Just gotten totally out of whack, and that sucks. Or is it me? Am I the one that's out of whack? Am I the whack job?
No, you're not a whack job.
Well, everyone is doing shit that they never would if Mum was here. Like, they think it's okay because she's not here.
And I'm not putting a stop to it.
Well, I don't want to blame you, but no, you're not, and you should.
Your family's always done dodgy shit. By comparison, you know, actually it ain't so bad.
Yes, it is. It is to me, and Mum would never stand for it.
I'm not your mum, Pascal. And don't do it.
What?
Bring her into this.
Well, she should know.
And what's she gonna do about it? Yell at a few people down the phone, then what? They're not gonna change.
Then she's going to go from angry to frustrated. Then she'll start feeling guilty like it's her fault because she's not here. And then she will fall to pieces. Alone. Sometimes a good lie for the right reason is a good thing. And you have my word. If any of those bastards tip over into illegal stuff, I will come down on them like God Almighty. I will rain fire on their asses. For you.
Well, you better.
Jethro West.
Are we good to go?
Yeah, we're already up and running. I need people I can trust, and unfortunately, you're the closest thing I've got. But listen to me. You rip me off, the people behind this will nail your balls to your kneecaps. Got it?
My eyes brim with tears. Hell of a stretch for any man's nutsack.
Yeah, righto. Look, I need all this stuff sold off discreetly, okay? All the money comes to me, you guys get a cut of whatever you sell. Interested?
Bags Mustang. I like the jet skis. What do you want jet skis for?
They speak to me.
Weirdo. Bonger.
I'm relatively confident we should start seeing results very soon. So you want to go out and celebrate?
I can't. Not tonight. I need to sort something.
After then.
We'll see.
Fuck off, I'm busy.
Don't get up.
I won't. You're a day late.
I know, I got your message.
Yeah, well, that's why I left it, so you get it.
I think I got it.
Good.
Here's your money. How do you want your apology?
However.
It's for later. Hi.
Hey, love.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Bit sad. How are you?
Oh, you know, why are you so sad?
I just am, but I'll get over it. How's things down there?
Well, I miss you guys.
Yeah, we really miss you too.
So come on, what's everyone up to?
You know, not a whole lot. Yep. Things are real quiet around here at the moment.